Welcome to the Foxtrot Baby. Welcome to the Foxtrot Baby. Why? Because Foxy Tea is your best tea. And use caution when you see me. me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good Tuesday. Oh yeah, I left my notifications on y'all because I left my do not disturb off because I do need to be disturbed when because I have something I had to do today this morning. So um collective. Ooh, got crystals for my bed. I want to say hugs, 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 kisses, 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 love, 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 and blessings, blessings, blessings to all of you collective. Hey, Harris daughter. Hey, Harris daughter. How you? Blessings to you. How you doing today on this beautiful Tuesday? It's the weather is getting nice, and cool a little bit. Also, I would like to say what is the word for today is let your energy be used to build, not destroy. So I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. Let your energy be used to build, not destroy. So instead of entertaining negative energies and everything, right? Amen, amen. Instead of wasting energy on negativity, on uh, just I don't know, like I don't know anything that just doesn't build a person, build the universe, or build, or if it's to destroy someone, yeah, yeah, you could do without it. Do without it, okay? You could do without it. It's okay. Okay. Gonna sage. Like I feel like it takes too much energy to try to destroy a person anyway, or destroy a person's character, to destroy a person's energy. Their like you got or their spirit, cause sometimes it'd be too much. That's why I said I'm not going back and forth with nobody. If you remember things to go a certain type of way and you want to make me at fault, cool. I apologize for the things I did because I'm on a heal. I'm on a journey of healing, and whatever that was that I did, I'm going. That's what I'm working on fixing. So no problem. No problem at all. You know, you want to blame me? Cool. You don't want to take accountability for the things you did? I don't know what to say. No, this is. It's Sage. Oh my gosh. Y'all is too funny. Um, Never try to hurt anyone. Exactly. Exactly. And yes, your intuition, I mean, not your intuition, but your intentions should be pure and should be towards making things better or building, helping build up a person, not destroy the person, not put them down of any sort. Because what I see, collective, I see a lot of people saying that they want to help you or they there for you or whatever case may be, but the energy that they be giving out be it doesn't seem to build you up, but it kind of gives destroying a person. And spend more time on building people up instead of tearing them down. Sister, I just been hey Jesse, hey Jesse. It says, sister, I just been busy getting ready for what the creator has for the people. I know you are. I know you have been. Trust me. I know you on I know you on it. But I'm glad that you been on your journey and you've been doing your thing. I know because you've been missing for a little bit. I mean, even though I seen you the other day, but still, you've been missy. But I'm glad. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are getting ready for what the Creator has for everybody. Okay? Because we need it. We need all of that. You gotta understand, we do. We absolutely do. Like, yeah, don't destroy nobody. Just help build them up, okay? Just help build them up. Yeah. You're welcome, and I'm proud of you so much. Like, I really appreciate you so much. Okay, I do. I do have his daughter because you're doing the Lord's work. You have to understand that. You know, and we need more of that. Hey, baby blue. How you doing, baby blue? How you doing? Also, um, I'm drinking black mint tea and mandarin mint mandarin mint tea. Well, it say mandarin mint mindfulness. It helps support calm and clarity. So, y'all want to know this the brand? Yeah. And I usually mix them, and I like this brand. Like, I feel like it says Yogi, but I like this brand because it always have a message with each one of their tea bags, and that's what I use for the message of the day. Because I feel like I'm gonna pick what's resonating in people's lives at that moment. So I just pick one, and whatever it is, that's what we go with for that day. And today is build. Use your energy to build up people, not destroy them. Good morning, good morning. And Baby Blue says, I'm swell. Oh, that's good. I'm waking up and that sounds wonderful. Yes. Especially right about now, all I have is coffee. I have coffee too. I have caramel macchiato, but I said, yeah, let me get this tea. You know, so nah, but thank you. Yeah, it does sound good. This is my first time mixing these two together, but I'm about to see what it's hit for. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I should have put a little honey in it. Nah, this good. This good. I guess like the extra mint, the black mint one, kind of like helped the mandarin mint. Yeah, it's giving. Yeah, it's giving. Ooh, yeah, yeah, it's good. All right, my bad, my bad. Ooh, it was a little hot, but ooh, yeah. So I love the word of the day though. I really do. Hey Daniel, Amaya, hey. Um, oh, you're doing. I don't know. Where's that? So, hey Daniel. Um, Also, I want to say, like, yeah, instead of destroying people, using your energy to be a mean girl, mean boy, whatever, like, just not supportive of people, especially people that you feel as though that you love or care about or whatever the case may be. If you're so consumed with tearing people down, that first of all, I want to say to you, I know you have to be exhausted because it takes so much energy. It's just too much energy to sit up here and be trying to tear somebody down all the time. Do you know what feels good and feels at peace and make you just serene like that? Is not. It's not using your energy to tear people down. It's actually just like minding your business and focusing on you and focusing on what you have to do and the things that's meant for you at the moment, and not really worrying about other people's situations, their lives, their whatever. If a person can't do something, a person, whatever, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, I feel like that people who um use their energy to tear people down is because um they have no energy to build themselves up. So they tear people down so they can fill up. You get me? Yeah. Because why are you sitting up there trying to not help or build, help build the next person up? I'm helping build the next person up. Everybody up. We all up. What you talk about? We up. Because I have enough energy to build myself up as well. So honestly, I'm projecting onto other people, helping building them up because I be building myself up. Now, if you don't have the energy to build up yourself, yeah, you're gonna tear down other people because you low key behind closed doors probably be tearing yourself down too as well. Sorry to say. But yeah, it said no Daniel Sage. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what he was wondering. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it was Sage. That part, yeah, that part, yeah, baby blue, right? Exactly that part. We need to bring people up more so they can. Heaven's daughter said, yeah, we need to bring people up more so they can love themselves. Then they can show others how to love. I know. And I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's why I be so like trying to build people up because I be seeing them project negativity onto other people and stuff like that. And I'd be like, hey, it's something broken in them or it's something hurting in them. So I'm going to help build them up. So therefore, next time they come out their mouth to other people, it will be more positive than negative type of thing. Because evidently, if they're coming out their mouth negative towards other people, it might be a personal thing, like an eternal thing, you know? Because when you happy with yourself and you just secure with yourself, you don't even be having time to think negatively or to destroy or break down somebody else because you're so focused on you and building yourself up and being motivational to yourself and inspiring to yourself, and low key that's contagious, so you end up being, it rubs off and you end up being that same way to the people that's around you. And it says, Amen, sister. Yeah. And Blue says, I'm always playing Captain Save him up. I do it out of my heart. And there's always a blessing and a blessing afterwards. Exactly. It is. It is, though. It is. But you never know. You might have needed to be that blessing or that wake up call for that person, too, as well. Like, sometimes that's why I be realizing, like I didn't need to do that, or I gave that to the wrong person, or I whatever. I had to stop thinking like that and realize, nah, I just let the Lord use me, and I rather let the Lord use me as a blessing to the other person, or a wake up call to the other person, or something, of that sort, rather than me thinking like, oh, this actual person like getting to use me. No, they're not, because think about it. Okay, confirmation. Because think about it. Um, you could do what you do for them just purely because that's how your heart is made up, is set up, and that's just who you are. Once you do what you do for that person, if that person is an undeserving person, um, you're still blessing that person from the creator above. So, with that being said, you don't have to stay in that space and continue to bless that person. You can remove yourself once you realize that they're not deserving of the energy, right? And maybe, especially if it's draining you too as well. So when you remove yourself from that person, honestly, to tell you the truth, they were blessed and they messed themselves up, because of their behavior or whatever. And it kind of proved that they didn't deserve the treatment that they were given. So you remaining yourself and being who you supposed to be is the blessing, period. Now, the creator is going to redirect you and be like, hey, I need you over here. Yeah, that person is not appreciative. That person is not taking it for what it is. That person is not waking up. That person is not paying it forward or anything, or just even helping themselves, like healing themselves. So I need you over here, boo. you know, and then I'm trying to tell you, you'll end up being separated from that person. And you ain't even really probably had to do it. I'm trying to tell you. And then you be on to being yourself and blessing the next person, you know. And then, but it definitely do be a lesson afterwards, but it also, you right, be a blessing for you too as well. Felt too many times this year, it happened to this same, same, same. I ain't even gonna hold you, same. Spirit guys, what would you like the collective to know on this beautiful Tuesday? What do? Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm shaking y'all stuff. Um, Spirit. Okay. Trust. We got trust again. That's crazy. Trust. Because we had trust. I think we had trust yesterday too that came out first. They trying to tell us something. Trust the process. I don't know. They trust. Okay? It says, I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. So, at the same time, mm-hmm. So at the same time, like you said, the blessings could always be, also be your growth. You growing and learning and gaining more intellect by that situation. Especially if even if it wasn't the right people, whatever like that. Did we not gain intellect from that wisdom from that? We know how to move now. We're aware now. You get what I'm saying? And then we definitely more a little bit more aware when it comes to that person. Like I'm, because sometimes we give people the benefit of the doubt, and they don't even deserve it. But that's how the Lord made you. So you know, that's how the Lord made you. You know, that's how the Lord made you, and it's okay. Okay, but you gotta trust the process, because you will be blessed regardless. So if that person used you in a way that they shouldn't have used you, if they mistreated you, misused you, misplaced you, whatever, didn't learn their lesson, nothing like that, the goodness that you gave or have given that person will definitely be shown to them as a gift later when you are separated from them and you are abundantly blessed. You still gonna get blessed. That's the thing. You still gonna get blessed. So no matter how they act towards you, you're still gonna be blessed. And that's kind of what I love about the situation. You know. I know, right? That's what I kind of love about the situation. Because you think you getting over on a person. You think you going against a spiritual being, an empathetic human being, you know, a chosen one, as they say. You think you doing something. Yeah, you might have more than this person, materialistically. But deep down inside, this person is rich in spirit, and you had no idea. And yeah, you thought that you were above this person because of your materialistic attributes, but still at the same time, you're not understanding their attributes that they behold, and what they have spiritual attributes. They have spiritual power, you know. They have blessings, healing blessings too as well. They also have when when you mess with a person like that and you mess over a person, you think you did something. It comes right back to you. Like that, you ain't do nothing. You realize you ain't doing nothing. You get what I'm saying? That part. By the way, this your first time here? Hit that subscribe button so you don't lose me. All right, like I wish it. Don't lose your girl. Don't lose your girl. Oh yeah, and for the new people that's here, my name is Foxy T. I am your good God sis in spirit, baby. Foxy T. Okay. I know I spell it weird. That's why I said hit the subscribe button so you don't lose me. Okay. Thank you. That's why. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good girl, sister. Spirit, shorty. Like, yo, because if you don't get nothing from me, you get a good vibe, good energy, motivation, inspiration. I'll give you admiration, affirm affirmations too as well. Okay? If you're doing your thing, you on the path that you need to be on, and you're a blessing to other people, you build people up instead of taking them down. You got something from me. You get you know what I'm saying? You get that energy from me. You get that time from me. You know, but if you in the space of tearing people down, da da da, you wanna boast about what you got. Hey, I mean, hey, hey, you supposed to be confident about yourself and your accomplishments and everything like that. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. But if you're doing it to break another person down or make another person feel bad, that's a whole totally different story to me. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel it. I be seeing it. I be feeling it. I just be like, you know what? Mental note. Mental note. That part, yeah, right. It says I believe karma for sure. I exactly me too. Me too. I definitely do. Like, I mean, that's why it was kind of hard for me to like give people that same energy that they gave me when it was negative. It was kind of hard for me because I'm like, that's just man, that's not who I am though. That's not who I am though. And then I know if I do what I do to them back, I'm gonna get my karma back. Like I'm gonna get karma back. Yeah, I'm gonna feel good about what I did to them at that moment, and it's gonna be temporary because I'm gonna be waiting for my goddamn karma from that. So just let the universe handle them. Let the universe do its thing. Let the universe do its thing. Like you get what I'm saying? And you never know, and not only that, you never know who may be envious of you. Could be somebody right next to you. Could be somebody that came out the same womb as you. You never know. You will never understand it. You will never know why. But as long as you worry about yourself and you don't create more karma for yourself than needed. Well, bad karma for yourself than needed. Like as long as you don't do that, then you should be good. I know I believe in good karma and bad karma. You know, good karma be like the blessings. Um, but yes, baby blue, yes, the universe got 10 times the kickback. Like yes, oh yeah, yeah. They can do some things I wouldn't even know about. Like so, I kind of like it better like that. Universe, hand my back. You got this. I don't worry about it. You get what I'm saying? Cause 9 times out of 10, things will happen to the point where that person might come back and realize that they were wrong. Come back and realize that you were actually a good person or good to them. Sometimes people don't see you for who you are until they separated from you, seem different, and then realize like, hold up, this person really was the real deal, the true deal. Like, you know, like I should have paid attention. You get what I'm saying? Um, exactly. Amen. 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 Heaven's daughter. Energy runs. Baby Blue said energy runs off good and evil every day. Every day is a choice. Exactly. Exactly. And the next card you have is self love. That's the next thing that came out. So you got trust, the universe, trust what's going on, and trust that anything that happens is for your growth. And you also have self love. Okay, and it probably is there for your growth and making it possible for you to have a certain type of self-love for yourself too as well. Especially if you don't have as much as you would like. All right. So it says self love. It says, I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. So, while you're learning to love yourself, you attending to your needs. You're listening to your heart. You're listening to your inner self. So when your inner self is telling you, yeah, you don't gotta reciprocate the energy. Yeah, that person hurt you. Yeah, I know that hurt so bad. Focus on yourself, boo. I feel like you're at the space right now where you are listening to yourself. You are listening to your inner essence. You are respecting your limits, respecting what you can do, what you can do. I don't think that you're overworking or over worrying yourself. I think that you are really showing yourself some type of grace and love and respect. And I think by you doing this, I don't know how this gonna go, but I don't know why I want to say. I, the horn beeps, so I might be right, but I don't know why I want to say that this ruffles somebody's feathers. The fact that you're respecting your boundaries, you respecting how you need to, you know how far you could go for a person, or how hard you will ride for a person, because you're riding for yourself. You're showing yourself that right energy, and you're telling a person when you're being overworked, or you're allowing yourself to stop, take that, isolate yourself, to take that rest, because your body and your soul need it, because you don't need to be overdrained, overworked. You gotta think, you might be things to multiple people, not even one person. You say energy, yeah. Oh wow, yep. Baby blue. It says how ironic I show up as you did a fresh deck. I know, right on time, right on time. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You probably needed this message. This might resonate. You know what I'm saying? Because our word for today is, let your energy be used to build, not destroy. So that's what we're on, and we trust in the universe. We're trusting our intuition and everything like that. We're loving on ourselves. We're showing ourselves some type of respect or something like that. So maybe somebody around you might be, when you by you doing this, I think you're gonna ruffle somebody's feathers that surrounds you. You don't even know, like oop, you don't even know that this is going to happen, because you didn't know that they will be affected in that type of way. Let me get it. Uh, 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 uh. Okay. And you also have, you have freedom. That was down there. And then voice of the heart was right there too. So we're going to take these two. But yeah, this person, it's going to affect this person a lot. For you to love yourself, it's going to affect this person a lot. And that should say a lot to you. The fact that because I'm loving on myself. I want better for myself. I want to rest my soul, my spirit, regenerate my energy, so I could be good for me and my family and the things I need to do. That is a problem to you. Something's up. Or you want to feel like I'm being fake or something like that. Like, bro, you must don't want what's best for me. You don't want good for me. Because if you love somebody, you care about somebody, and you see they overworking themselves, let's say physically, you see them overworking themselves, they're doing a lot, you're gonna, and if you care, you're in your mind going to be like, hey, I need you to sit down for a second. Take a rest. Like, let me help you, because you've been overworking yourself for this whole time, and you haven't sat down once. I just noticed you haven't sat down once. I noticed you haven't took a drink of water. I noticed that you didn't get any type of rest at all. Let me tap in, let me go in for you. You rest for a second because I don't want you to burn yourself out. You need, like, this person that's around you probably at this moment is not that type of person that care about your being. It kind of, you caring about your being might expose their true feelings. Oh, it might. Freedom, freedom. You got freedom. And it says, I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt, so I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover what the being of light within me. Discover the being. Hold on. Find peace in my heart and discover the being of light within me. Okay. So you're freeing yourself from worry, you're freeing yourself from resentment, guilt, or any type of anger you might have towards somebody or anything like that. You free yourself from that type of energy, okay? All right. So instead of being in, you free yourself of darkness too. So instead of being negative about the situation, be like, they always doing something to me, whatever, whatever. All I want to do is good for them and whatever like that. You at this moment, you loving on yourself and you're freeing yourself from that type of worry or feeling, like somebody used you and abused you. Nah, you letting go of that. You like, I see it for what it is. It is what it is. Certain things had to happen for me to move how I need to move. But you also realize that, hey, if I don't worry about it, if I don't have that guilt, if I don't have that resentment towards that person, if I don't um um be that way towards these people, I can focus on me and get the peace that I need within me. And not only that, I think that you are realizing that because you were wounded back then, because of the trials and tribulations you may have been in, you might end up possibly being a people pleaser because you didn't want to feel the feelings that you felt from the people that just was already mistreating you, misusing you, and didn't deserve your energy in the first place. So you could be around somebody that just you didn't like. You I feel like maybe you're like, instead of you taking it personally of how they react to you or how they act towards you, um, I think you, in your mind, are thinking of the fact that, yeah, this is projection. This is something inner within them. It's something going on with them. That's personal for them. Um, and I'm gonna work on what's personal for me. You also have the voice of the heart, the voice of the heart collective, and it says, I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on a path of light. So you paying attention to your heart. You're paying attention to the words that your heart is saying to you. You are also trusting the song of your soul and your intuition, like the things that are happening, like that feeling that you have in your side of you, your intuition is leading you to exactly where you need to be, and that's on a path of greatness, okay? Or maybe out of their lives too as well. You have to understand that. Regardless, you're on the path to light. Some people be dimming your light and you can't shine, and then what's the point of your light if you can't shine? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What's the point of your light if you can't shine? So, Spirit guys, what else would you like collective to know to clarify? Shock. You have shock. Okay? And it has sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany, transformation. So at this moment, collective, you could be shocked about something. Or it could be a sudden change that happened. It could be some shocking news of some sort. It could be a surprise. It could be shocking news. It could be a surprise. it could be you or somebody. It really could be somebody else having an epiphany about who you are. And then you having an epiphany about who they are and realizing that their stuff is you know, intertwined in their trauma and their darkness, and they're fighting some type of demons, and they're not, you can't help them. Like, you can't get them out of they have to get them out of that type of situation. So you could be transforming at this moment. You have to, or you might be coming to the epiphany that somebody is keeping you from transforming to who you need to be. You never know. You never know. You never know. They could be really dimming your light for sure. I'm sorry. You got shot, and it's shocking. I feel like it's shocking because you don't even realize that who it is. Like I think it's shocking to you because the person who it is, that's the last person you thought. It just came out of left field. You're like, no, in your mind, you're probably like, no, not you. What happened? Like, you might not even freaking believe it. You probably like, I don't know what's going on, but you know, I ain't taking this because I didn't even get to shuffle it. All right, so let's see if it come back out though. That's it was meant. It says how this all how this is all resonating this crazy part in my silence. Laugh out loud. I know, no, you good. I'm just saying. That's how. It's going to be shocking. Whoever it is going to be shocking to you. Watch. You ain't even going. You're not going to suspect this person. Dead ass. I'm trying to tell you, you're not. You're not. Yeah. So you have the golden mirror. The golden mirror came out. Okay. It says narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So this person could be a narcissist. I know people like to say narcissist, probably always wanted to say narcissist about everybody or whatever. But this person could really actually be a narcissist. They might not be diagnosed, but they hold narcissistic type of traits. And they could be low-key love bombing you to keep you around, to keep that energy around, and to keep you kind of clouded where it keep siphoning the energy from you and gaining whatever they're gaining from you by love bombing you. But I feel like they could be self-absorbed of some sort. And it's one-sided. So it's like you're not even receiving what you give out when it comes to them. You're not getting what you give out when it comes to them. And I know for sure you're not in it for that. So you probably like, I don't care. I'm still going to be me. I'm going to do what I'm doing, because I am who I am, and that's great. But at the same time, this person, this is why this person knows that you got it, and they just siphon it from you. Like, why? And you gotta have time to regenerate yours. You can't even regenerate yours because this person is like sitting up there siphoning your energy from you and stuff. Ascending though. You have ascending, and it says learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. So you could be ascending at this moment. You could be learning stuff. You could be growing your intellect. You could be expanding, okay? It's some type of expansion, some type of transcending going on. You could be preparing for a union, okay? You really could. You really could be preparing for a union and a new phase. So when I say you could be prepared for a union, I don't mean to have to be with them. You could be preparing for a union, meaning you are getting yourself together. You're bettering yourself. So when it's time to be somebody's wife or husband, you are already equipped. You get what I'm saying? you are already equipped for what that future husband or wife needs out of you. Okay? And to be able to make abundant type of union with them. Now, this person who's the narcissist or whatever like that, yeah, they in for a rude awakening, because I feel like once you realize that this person is one sided and love bombing you, and yeah, you're not reciprocating the energy, like they're not reciprocating the energy. I think that you yourself has an epiphany too about the situation, and you learn things, you start learning things, and and you start putting yourself in position for expansion, for transcending, for you to elevate. You know, they not gonna like that. They not gonna like that. And you going to a new phase in life. You going to a new phase in life. Okay? Yeah. You going to a new phase in life. They I'm sorry, but you are. And that's what you prepare yourself for right now. That's what you prepare yourself for right now. That's probably why this is all coming to light and coming to you, and being in your face, is because you need to know that that person can't go. Mm. Yeah, you might need to leave this person in the dust. And it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying. Because you gotta think, this person narcissistic. They don't really care, you know, about I don't know which one. This one was turned down, so I could low key just not take that one and just take this one. Since this one kind of flipped up, it says healthy choices. Okay, healthy choices is to say self love and self care, being happier, love, and life. So you're making healthier choices now. They're mad because you're making healthier choices for yourself. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You're at a new phase in life. You're learning to love yourself. Because think about it, you got self love up here too. You got self love. Don't forget, you had self love up there. So self love, self care, being happier. You transcending, you're ascending to new things. Like, yeah, you're being happier. They're not like they're not gonna like this too much. And I think that the only reason why they're not gonna like it too much is because it has nothing to do with them. You know, it, you're gonna be learning a lot of things. Things happen for a reason, for you to realize what's meant for your life. I mean, no, things happen for a reason for you to grow in your life. That's what I meant to say. To grow. Like, it's for you to learn from and grow. Okay, you also have positive action. Positive action collective. And it says, I focus on the beauty in me and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. Yeah, by what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and entrust to God. So you doing what you could do. You only doing what you can do. Everything else you're letting this person kind of handle it on their own, or anything else when it comes to you yourself, you're letting God handle the situation. You know, and I feel like that's the best bet for you, and that's the best way for you to go, because it's like, if you don't do that, if you don't be in that sense of space to do that, then you can't. Then you won't grow. I'm gonna leave this because it's face down, but you have manifestation of light. Manifestation of light. And it says, I see the beauty in me. I grow and develop my inner self and harmony with light and beauty. I free myself from negativity. My heart transforms. My intellect shines. And my inner light grows. So you are freeing yourself from that negative type of space that you might have had, or was in with that one-sided type of person, with that one-sided love bombing person. You get what I'm saying? You freeing yourself from that. Right now, you manifesting light. You manifesting all good things. You manifesting anything that's meant for you, in the goodness for you, by you, of you, just you being all that you're meant to be in light, though. Like, you're not sitting up here. You're all right. You're realizing that you got space to grow. You got things to learn. It's not like you know everything. You get what I'm saying? Just because we old don't mean nothing. We still, as long as you wake up in the morning, the Creator wakes you up. The Creator is giving you another opportunity for you to learn something new, for you to grow a little bit better as a person, as a human being, as a spirit, as a soul than you were the day before. Okay? So I think that that's where you are in life right now, and you're getting to the point where your heart is transforming into a person that's just going to let their intellect shine and let the power that they behold within them spread out and project onto other people rather than negativity projecting onto other people, because people like to sit up there and project onto other people. But how about projecting positivity onto other people? A lot of times it's not about what you project. A lot of times it's not the fact that you're projecting. It might be what you're projecting, you know. True, yeah, and that's just, I'm fairly young, but wisdom is always good. Criticism, exactly. You just see the thing about it. You know who really be stuck and stagnant in life is a person who think that they don't have nothing else to learn. A person that's closed minded, that's just like, oh, I know everything. I ain't got nothing else to learn. I don't care how old you are. You are old, if you're still here on this earth, you're old enough to learn something. Okay, something that you might have didn't know. Okay, because you gotta think we all lived so many different lives where it's like certain things were presented to you, certain things were presented to me. I didn't live the same life as you, so it's like some things you were exposed to, I may not have been exposed to. Some of the things I have been exposed to, you may not have been exposed to. So we kind of can put out intellect together, and that's how we can share and realize that we'll be more knowledgeable together than apart, or being like acting like we don't have nothing to learn. It says you learn every day. Yeah, materialistic ways only go so far. Exactly. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. That's what I'm saying. It only goes so far. You have all the things, all the beautiful things, all the things. And it looked like, oh, that person got their stuff together. They got it. They got it, whatever. No, they got things. But their intellect could be different. Like their intellect could be, you gotta think maybe them the lack thereof, um the lack of intellect may be their downfall, or what's keeping them stagnant, if that's the case, or is, even though they got all these things, it still doesn't seem like that they're successful. You get what I'm saying? And a person that may have low key, really not so many materialistic things, you probably got a better house and car and whatever than her, him, or whatever like that. But they might have some knowledge, some gifts, some know how, some do right, something that can take them further than your materialistic things can. You also have attention collective. Okay. Yeah, you have attention. And it says, I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. I love for others. Oh, my love for others is unconditional. I forgive. Excuse me. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. So at this point, collective, you could be, your attention could be on you, and you could be really paying attention to the things that you're trying to manifest in life, and you're trying to put yourself in a position to receive it. Okay? Because that's honestly, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, but you're hip to that now, so that's what you're doing. Okay, so when negativity rises within you and everything like that, I think you're learning how to brush that off at this moment. You're learning how to not let it take overtake you and get in the way of what you manifest. Because sometimes we be blocking our own blessings, hanging with a person that we don't need to be hanging around, dealing with a person we don't need to be dealing around. All right, I know I gotta go. Hold on. All right, my bad. All right, my bad. But yes, that's what I need. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's what I need to keep my phone on for, y'all. So anyway, yeah. So you could be paying attention. I'm sorry that I left y'all. But yeah. You have to understand your love for other people is unconditional. Okay, you know how to. When negativity rises within you, like I said, you know how to dodge that thing, like not let that overcome you, like not make you into someone that's bitter or anything like that. You, like I said, you have unconditional love for others, and it's just like, so if they are not doing right by you or whatever like that, you're so genuine that you have no choice but to be you, right? And that's not your fault, okay? But I'm telling you like this: if they fumble you or they mess up with you, that's on them. That's on them. Okay, because you are genuine, because you love unconditionally. You get what I'm saying? There's no conditions when it comes to your love. You get what I'm saying? So when they fumble you, that's what it is. That's their karma. Okay. Also, you have to understand that you're in a position where you could forgive a person for their wrongdoings and everything like that they may have done to you. But the thing is, you don't have to be like, they don't have to have that same space in your life that they once had before. And also, like I was saying, sometimes we be blocking our blessings by being around a person, helping a person, being there for a person because we have unconditional love for people. Being that person that for them to go to or whatever like that. And we can't go to the next level. We can't ascend. We can't do that with them with us or attached to us. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. We gotta, you know. But you're a hardworking person. You're brave and you're a hardworking person. You okay? And you have the desire to improve yourself. Okay? And I ain't talking about materialistically. I'm talking about like your inner self. And that's more abundant than any car, house, or whatever. Because you can't go with that. You know, at least you can go with your integrity. You can go with your, oh, that was really a good person. They not gonna be like, yo, that person had the banging Tesla, had that with, yo, that no, can't, what, me, you have me for sure. This is just the tea I need. Yeah, need. I said need. Me. I guess that's what you need is me. It's like, nah. But it says, I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. So you could be allowing yourself um, to be at peace. I just had to, because I was like feeling it. I was like, after I read this, it was like I got stuck because I felt like I was seeing exactly what, like I was watching it. It was like, you know what? You definitely right. Like, okay, You're allowing yourself to be at peace at this moment, okay? You're making the correct choices. You're making healthy choices for yourself. All right? All right, the love that you have for yourself. So when you start showing yourself self-love and you start letting people know, hey, I'm a little burned out. I need time to regenerate. I mean, you know, you really showing that, hey, I'm not fake. I just need things for me too. And if you have a problem with that, that means you don't care nothing about me. Because mind you, I would care if you need time to rest or whatever like that. Like I will understand. I will be understandable about that. If they're not understanding about you need rest, you might be overworked or whatever the case may be, they don't really care about you like that. So you yourself is honoring yourself and your body and your soul, the needs of your body and soul, because you are allowing harmony to settle within you, because you're not allowing nobody to sit up there and come in between the love that you have for yourself. So right now you're showing love for yourself, and it's giving more people, it's making more people gravitate to you because they see how much you love yourself. If that makes sense, they see how much you love yourself and everything like that, and and everything is, yeah. I'm just glad that you're focused on yourself at this moment, collective, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. All right, we want to see what sign this resonates with. Okay, because this person, I'm glad that you shouldn't up here when you worrying about yourself right now, because this person, whoever this person is, when it comes to you, is one-sided. They don't care about you as much as you think. They don't care about you like how you care about them either. Let's make that clear too. They don't really care. So if you're tired, or if you have something where like you have to be, if you have things that you need to take care of, they just gonna be worrying about how can you help them take care of what they need. And it'd be like, but you ain't even, so what about me later? Like who wanna help me? Like, and they don't even care if you helping them depletes you. They don't even give you a chance to regenerate, baby. They don't care about you. And you might bring this to this person's attention. I feel like you do, or you have, or you will, but I don't think that this person going to take it right. Like, I don't think that this person is going to take it very good. And by them not taking it well, I think that's going to show you how much they're not for you. But I don't think that's going to bother you. I think you're going to be like, oh, okay. And after that, I think you're going to sin so goddamn hard. You just going to, they gonna be looking at you like what kind of mojo they did, and the whole time you ain't do nothing. It was just that they could have been blocking your goddamn blessings from like them acting the way they were acting towards you. You never know. You never know, collective. Like everybody is not everybody that's your friend, your family and lover and stuff like that is really not there for your best interest. Like they might mess with you, but to a certain extent. Like only mess with you as long as you are not further than them. And that's a little messed up. Because if they love you, they care about you. They should want the best for you. And if it is further than you, I mean, yeah, if it's really further than them, then what does it matter? Because if it was you, you would still love them if they were further than you. Why should it be like a competition type of thing? Like, they only love you when you down, huh? No, this person loves to destroy people and not build people. Okay, they destroy people so they can rise above them. But the whole time they're not rising. They're really staying the same. They're just beating you down so they can seem above you. No. Let your energy be used to build, not destroy. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I took out some signs. Oh my goodness. Took out some signs that could possibly resonate with this reading. And I'm going to tell you how many times it came out, okay? Because that's what we need to know too as well. So Aquarius came out here 3 times. Came out 3 times. Capricorn once. Aries 4 times. 4 times for Aries. Gemini 3 times. Libra once. Taurus 3 times. And then we have Pisces once and Leo once. So you could be Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, or you could be dealing with Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, or Leo when it comes to this. So if this resonated any type of way, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button so you don't lose me. I'm Foxy T, your good God, sister spirit, okay? All right. And when it comes to that, bell, hit that bell in the corner so you can get a notification when the next time I go live so you won't miss anything. And plus, so you can also be part of the chat and get a shout out like Baby Blue right here and having his daughter. You're a Pisces and my partner is a Capricorn. Dang. I'm a Capricorn. Understand? Yes. So you have to understand, like, yeah, if you want, you hit that bell. If you want to get a shout out and have a notification of the video, but if you are shy, you can still hit that bell in the corner and it will give you a notification, but you could just watch it later. You can watch it later, but it will give you a notification and let you know so you won't miss anything. Okay? Okay. And you said a Capricorn? I'm sorry about that. You just never know, boo. You never know. And there's one thing you gotta know. Capricorn men is different than Capricorn women. Flat out. Like, I'm sorry. And I love Capricorn. I gotta rep my sign. But at the same time, I gotta be true to myself. Capricorn men just be like, first of all, we all are calculating and we're stern. We can't give off daddy energy. Men and women. We give off daddy energy. And you know how daddies be like, oh, you alright? Like, oh, like you'll hurt yourself and you be like, oh, you alright? You sure? All right. Like next time you need to learn from something. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we care about you. We care about your health and you being good or whatever like that. But if you ain't learning from shit, like, we out of there. I will say this: we are attracted to intellect. We're attracted to smart minds, logical thinking. You're doing right. You do dumb stuff. We don't like nothing. I feel like we're allergic to dumb stuff. Dumb people, dumb stuff, dumb whatever. If it's unnecessary stuff, it'd be like, and a Capricorn can cut you off while still talking to you. So just keep that in mind. A Capricorn will be like, yeah, and in mind they like, yeah, this is I'm about to stack my money up. I'm about to get away from this person. Yeah, this is gonna be the last time I talk to them. And that's on all it is. Only the reason for it is that they really, when they say I'm going to stack my money or whatever like that, and put themselves in position to dip and leave on you, the reason why they just thinking it and they saying it to you is because they low key trying to still give you opportunity to turn it around or get it together, and maybe they'll take you with them because they never really know. They have an inkling that you ain't with it, but they'll give you another chance by just watching you and seeing if you ready. And by the time they ready to move on, if you ain't show them that you're worthy of going along with them, you done. You're done. And that's it. They will act like they don't know you. I ain't even gonna hold you like you a ghost. You will be right there. They're here, hey, what's up, yo, hitting everybody up like that. act like they don't even know you, and it's not even mean. It wouldn't even be mean. They still laughing happy. It's literally really like, I'm saying it's not mean. It feels mean, but I'm saying that it's not mean because I know it's not like intentionally trying to be mean. It's more like, I don't have time for this. Like, no, no, don't play with me. Like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. Like, like what you fail to realize it's a privilege to even know me. Like, and the reason why I be like that is because it's like it's the type of spirit they hold, the type of, like, I'm trying to tell you, if you got a good Capricorn, like, don't, like, you gotta step your mind game up. Like, you gotta step your whole everything game up. If it's not making sense, or if you still in the little girl, little boy ever, or whatever like that, like, go be with somebody else. Like, they don't have time to be wasting nothing like that because you wasting their time. Now, if they really care about you, whatever case may be, they will separate from you, but and still be kind of loyal to you though. Like, still check up on you, and there they'll still want the best for you though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if they care about you though, they will separate from you, but still want the best for you though. And that's probably why they're separating from you, because they want the best for you. They know you're not gonna grow around them. You're not gonna grow around them. They gonna low key be like holding you up, trying to like force you to grow, and that might make you rebel and then reverse and not grow. So it's like they'd rather detach from you so you can go ahead and grow and do what you gotta do. And then when you do your self work and everything like that, if you ready to come back or whatever to them, and you a little bit more healed and on your shit, then they might mess with you. They still care about you though. They still gonna look out for you, whatever like that. They still gonna care about you and everything like that. But as far as them being together, honestly, Capricorns don't gotta be with you to care about you. Don't. We don't. You said, it says he do though. Since I've been with him, I've grown a lot, but we still got our issues. Everybody does, I suppose. No, we upgrade everybody we come around. I'm not even gonna lie, we do, but we don't want to have to. Like, that's the thing. You gotta understand. I mean that's just what we do. But it gets exhausting and draining to have to constantly do it, especially if the person not listening. Now, if you're a person who listens and you taking it for what it is, then and you appreciating it, yeah, we'll do it all day. No problem, no problem. But if it seemed like that, it's talking like we talking to a brick wall. We eventually, it'll take a while though. It'll take a while though, like a long while. But eventually, we'll give up. We'll just be like, man, I ain't got time for this. But I trust me, yes, Capricorn got their issues. Don't think that they don't got their issues. We got our issues. We got mad fucking issues. That's why we don't be trying to deal with your issues, because we got our own goddamn issues. But knowing us, we probably still mess with your issues too, because we are multitaskers and we can do. We can handle like a lot of things at one time. So look, we can work at a balance or something like that. But y'all just gotta not bump heads. So got issues. He's very closed off to his opinions. Really, he used to bitches not being open minded, okay, and seeking different opinions. So he's stuck in his stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, like he's very closed off to his opinions. Like what he think is like that's. I get it, and then yeah, he's not used to it. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. That I ain't gonna lie. Capricorns kind of do like being stuck in there. Like they like routine. They like a certain type of way. Oh, as Capricorns, we're not really as open minded as you may think. We kind of gotta go through a whole type of healing journey for us to get there. I'm not gonna hold you. We gonna have to. We have to go through therapy. Because if we find something that works, we ain't we ain't deviating from that at all until somebody show us something better. And they gotta show us and they gotta prove that it's better. All right. And it gotta work every time. If it don't, then what you talking about? Yeah. So I mean, I'm just saying, like we definitely, I ain't gonna lie, Capricorns really need therapy though. Therapy. I feel like everybody needs therapy, but us Capricorns kind of really need therapy too. Like for real, for real. Once we get therapy though, we we ascend to a different type of level, of Capricorn though, because we allow ourselves to end up being open minded and try new things and stuff like that, and that's kind of rare for us. Then we already be low key good at everything that we try. So if we are open minded, low key be as unstoppable as Capricorn. We've been together since December last year. Okay, that's good. Okay. So it hasn't really been that long, and y'all still have time to get to know and grow together. I ain't, you know, I ain't gonna lie though. We are a little romantic though, behind closed doors type stuff. So I don't know for the men though, because I had a best friend. Her husband was a goddamn Capricorn. She said he wasn't. And I'm like, I don't know what that's about. Maybe his love language is different, but I don't know. And I just think that Capricorn men are different. Capricorn men is just different. I don't even fuck with no Capricorn man, and I'm a Capricorn woman. Like I can't maybe it's just men. Period. Men just. mm-hmm. Maybe it's just men. Period. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna say they rub me the wrong way, but it'd be like, bro, come on, though. Get it together. Don't get me wrong. It's something I be loving, but it definitely ain't no Capricorn, though. I ain't gonna lie. So with that being said, all right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate every last one of you. Okay, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see me tomorrow, because I post every day. Okay. All right. Love y'all guys. Hope this resonated in some type of way. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Okay? Because think about it. If this doesn't resonate, you can go to another reading, and another reading might resonate with you, boo. Like, you don't understand. These readings that I do every day, they are timeless. Just because I do it for that day don't mean it's just for that day. And think about it. You might come across one I did 2 weeks ago today, and that might resonate with you today. Timeless. These are timeless. Okay, boo? So I love you so much. And y'all have a wonderful, amazing Tuesday, okay? I don't know. What y'all gonna do? Taco Tuesdays? I don't know. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.